Stock Market Investing for Beginners. Discover the easiest way for anyone to retire a millionaire and build passive income with only 10 hours work or less per year through the stock market. Written by Victor Adams. Narrated by Michael Reaves. Before you start investing. Well, it is logical to learn to invest before you start some real investment. Maybe a course in Investing 101 should be compulsory or mandated. However, here is a story about a very good friend of mine. In the dean's office of one of the largest universities in America, he asked if there was a course titled Investing 101 or Personal Investment. He didn't get that answer then. The fact is that someday we would start investing money and it would be a battle between the informed versus the uninformed. There are over 50,000 students throughout a university who have enrolled in thousands of courses, but you can't find a course talking about investing or investment. I am not canvassing for the change of curriculum. I'm just stating the fact that what you are going to hear in this book is not going to be taught in universities, meaning that it would be a long while before this becomes something exposed to everyone. Before you jump into different financial concepts like asset allocation and strategy, things you already know, you should understand the basics, investment characteristics, and how to evaluate all other options that are available to you till you determine what you want and stick to it. You should match your financial wants and needs to the various options and get the best process which suits you and your personal investing goals. There is no single best choice for a financial goal. There are several options you should explore until you get the best. However, what you do is to take your time and consider understanding the basics before you decide to pick one. Whether you are an investor or not, you should understand the basics of investment. Once you've been able to understand those financial concepts, you can start investing with confidence. Once you learn how to invest properly, you can reach your financial goals with so much ease. The largest university in the world is the one having no school walls. Investing comes down to some few basic principles, and without these principles, you shouldn't think or even try to invest. What drives me sometimes is that power to pick the best stock and to buy it. As an investor, you deserve reliable information and instruction so that you can craft out that investment strategy which would fit your need. The first thing is to get that feel for numbers. Research is very subjective, and the analyst offers several options and make estimates for a particular stock. I center all the basics around these 8 key fundamental principles: increasing sales, expanding operating margins, free cash flow, earnings growth, positive earning momentum, and return on equity. All these 8 fundamentals would help you discover the best stocks to buy on Wall Street or anywhere. There are several websites where you can get this information and even participate in virtual stock instantly so that you'll know what is perfect for you. Furthermore, you should also learn to focus on the future. Don't dwell on the past mistakes, and you shouldn't get too caught up in the anxious act of checking prices every hour. The long-term performance of any stock or investment should be your motivation and concentration. I've had my share of bad days, but I tell you that the bad days cannot be compared with the benefits I have gotten from the good days. The truth is that what happened in the last market cycle won't necessarily apply to the next, so you shouldn't lose sight of the broad market when you are thinking of investing. Furthermore, you should learn to diversify and
Sample complete. Ready to continue?